Good morning everybody. Sorry it's been a while, had a lot of family events. And my lettuces are all growing really well. I've been taking lots off the side. But we've got this kind of day today. You can see the hills over there, all covered. It's just a light mist, which is fantastic because I just planted out the pumpkins yesterday. And I'll take you around, and as you can see, we've finished that garden over there. So I'll take you around and show you all the lovely things that are growing, and yeah, everything seems to be extremely happy with this light mist of rain. So yes, the chip came in really handy so far. My husband brought it up on the tractor yesterday on the big scoop because that saved me a little bit of work and spread it out for me. But as you can see, I'll put another picture next to it so you can compare from when I chopped them back and how well they're doing. But that just looks nice and tidy now, and it'll match my garden on the other side there. He brought this piece of wood up too. I'm trying to decide whether I put it there or push it further that way, which I might do actually, because at that point on the end will sit nicely in the corner there. But that looks lovely. And then all the sweet peas, I do actually have other coloured sweet peas now, which is great. Obviously the purple do come out first, which is great. But look at that beautiful display. And I finally managed to move the silver beet. There it is. And it's enjoying this too, because it's been a bit sad with the heat that we've had. But it's finally looking happy again. And my little girls, my little chookies, it was so cool the other day, I actually got one little egg out of there. Nothing again for a couple of days now, but that's all right. They're doing very well, looking very big, and beautiful red combs on their heads, so that's great. Hey ladies. Yep. And the tomatoes over here. Yeah, I don't know what causes that red in there. I clean it out and it still comes back. Yep, so all of them are looking good. And then I did actually go ahead and cover the potatoes again, and just mounded up their rows a little bit better by pushing them together, because it seems to be that the hay is starting to break down. So you can actually see the mounds now, but it looks like we need to go ahead and do them one more time, and everything in here. So that's the celery and all the beans, and finally the zucchini or winter squash, summer squash, sorry, are finally getting some size on them. And I haven't got around to doing much more with this one just yet, but that's all right. It's getting a bit weedy. These guys are looking good. I did have one that looked a little sad, which was this one here, but yeah, it's looking much better now, so that's good. And this is the elderberry bush. I think it's got a little set of flowers on it, so that's exciting. I've never grown those before. But everything's looking a little just nice and moist this morning. These guys haven't grown much. I think they're still settling in, so that's fine. And then, yeah, so I'll take you around over here. Oh, sorry, there are, on that little garden at the end there, is the butternut. And then in this area here, I planted out the Queensland blue. And digging in there, I've been putting lawn clippings here for a long time, but digging in there is just, oh, the soil is just lovely. So hopefully they'll perk up a bit. They were looking a bit yellow from being stuck in my shed for too long. So hopefully they will brighten up with all the nitrogen coming off the lawn clippings. And then these sweet peas here, starting to get a pink one. And look at that rhubarb, it's just going for it now. And these pumpkins settled in really well. They're happy, which is great. And new growth on those, easy. These ones are buttercup, yeah. And then I was just going to show you as well. I've got granny bonnets in here, and I just realised they've got different colours. That one's all purple. And it's beautiful. And they all self-seed and just keep coming up, which is fantastic. And then next to these guys, which is the purple and white, it must be an individual, another plant here, because look, it's a pink one. Alright, you wouldn't believe it, but it's the same day. It has stopped raining out there now, so really thought I'd just run down quickly and take these down. These are the sunflowers, and get them in the ground, because I think they've quite had enough of that small space. So I thought I'd bring you with me, goodness, and we'll get them planted out, and yeah, so I'll grab everything and I'll meet you down there. Right, made it down here, so you can see my dahlias are all coming up really well. And then there's those. Excuse the ducky noise in the background. They've got babies around, he's trying to tell me off. So I'm going to put them through the middle there. And with the soil just getting all wet like it did, they should actually, hopefully, do well. So we'll get on and plant those. Alright guys, look at that, all planted in, nice row down there. Fingers and toes crossed they survive, but I've planted them quite close because I reckon I'll probably lose a few. I mean, I know why you plant them straight in the ground because they prefer it, but I just couldn't take the risk of them getting eaten down here with all the birds. So fingers crossed, and toes everyone, and we'll hopefully see lots of sunflowers on that one. I had some left. So, go down the bank. I just planted them in groups. So there's just 2 bunches there, so we'll see what they do. So, yay, tick, those are all done. And I just see over here, because I've got self-sown poppies over here. Oh, lift you up a bit so you can see. All the orange ones have been out for a while. Look at that one. Beautiful red poppy. Those are also some of my dad's poppies, so that's really cool. And no, I haven't got back down here to weed yet. Look at the difference though. Look at that, got yellow on the outside and just bold orange. So those must be two different types as well. And then we got a red. I do remember seeing a red last year and it must have spread its seeds, so that's cool. Just trying to see if there's any more. I do have what they call pom-pom poppies, and they were at this end down here last year. Can't see any just at the minute, so fingers crossed we get some come up. Go up the hill here, have a look at these. Oh yeah, they got lots of flowers on them. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm upsetting the duckies. Gosh. Oh, look at those big ones. We've got to come back down here and weed this so we can actually see them properly. Oh, sorry, Mama Ducky. Are your babies down in the river? Okay. Leave it. I'm leaving. Alright guys. That's all I've got now. I was glad it cleared up a bit so I could come down and get those in. And then it's supposed to be more rain later on this week, so hopefully it'll help water it in, because I don't actually come down here and water. Everything down here is downhill. Everything down here just looks after itself. I'll just go and quickly have a look in the orchard while I'm down here, because otherwise it's going to come up and down the hill. Yep, that pear tree still hasn't flowered, so I don't even know if we'll get any pears this year. There's the little... Oh, see, that one just fell off. Oh, that's not good, is it? Oh well, I'll try again. Saying that's the first year this pear tree's actually been in the ground, so that's always good. At least it's growing leaves. And the plums are starting to drop any excess ones. Oh. Getting some decent size there. That's good. And the peaches. Showed you all those last time, I think. Although, that's the Feijoa tree. Looks very pretty. I just thought I'd have a look around, see what else we've got. Wow, I don't know if you guys can see that big one just there. Yay. Don't think we've got apples yet. Still got lots of blossoms on it. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you guys next time.